Happy Wednesday, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to the Wildcat Sanctuary. Looks like someone's heart is full of joy on this Wednesday. That'd be none other than Tigress Daisy taking a big old tiger dip in her tiger-sized pool. Christine says, must be Daisy. You are right about that. Good afternoon, Jessica Davis. Thanks for joining us. Hey, Carrie. Welcome, Noor. Saying, yay, Dash. This is actually Miss Daisy, as a matter of fact. She's trying to decide, is it the purple ball I want to play with? Is it the red ball I want to play with? Maybe I'll have them both. You can have them both, pretty lady. Hola to you, Karen. Perfect pool weather is right. As we've been kind of reporting over Facebook here, and many of you in the Midwest and across the U.S. are experiencing the heat that we've been dealt. We have 80s or 90s in the forecast. We've had 80 or 90 degree days for about the past week. And pool is just one of the many options that we provide our residents to stay cool on these hot summer days. And always fun seeing our big cats enjoy their big cat pools. And Miss Daisy looks like she's about to leap out of the water. I feel like it's a mixture of SeaWorld when Daisy comes and sprays water over me like that. Hey, goofball, were you having fun in your pool? Were you having fun in your pool? Welcome, welcome, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Miss Daisy just came roaring out of her pool to give us a splash and a chuff hello, and to welcome everyone to the Wildcat Sanctuary. Hope everybody's doing well. I don't know if we dropped the exciting news about an hour ago at noon. How many of you saw the exciting news about Dash? Give me a holler in the comments if you did. Dash made another landmark achievement here at the Wildcat Sanctuary, and we're so excited to share it with everyone. Nadia, she's coming to get you. You're right about that. Daisy knows how to keep us on our toes during our live posts. And I think Daisy's a great cat where, you know, even myself, we get a little infatuated with Daisy, with how cute and how playful she is. But it's always, always, always worth reminding ourselves that though Daisy is cute and though she may seem playful, that Daisy is indeed a tiger, is indeed an apex predator, and she is respected as one. We don't treat Daisy as a pet here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. We treat her as a tiger. Everybody loves you taking a dip in your pool, Miss Daisy. And she says, well, now I got to come up and show off to everyone. Now I got to come up and show off to everyone. I see a couple members of the Three Wild are out across the way, so I'm going to see if I can sneak over there. The Three Wild, you know, are a little camera shy. Out of the 5 Wild, 4 Wild, and 3 Wild, the 3 Wild are about the second to most shy of our wild-born cougars, but it looks like they're spending a little time outside. I don't want to get too close to Miss Rainier. They all like to have the front row seat to Tiger TV happening across the way. So that's Rainier sitting out in front of that den box. It looks like Tacoma inside of the den box. And then that's Mr. Quincy laying back in the shade over there. And it's all about Tiger TV for these guys. We look right across the road. And they have old goofball Daisy keeping them entertained throughout the day. They also have the 5 Wild on the other side of their shared wall. I teased some news about Dash. I'm going to go through the comments here in a moment to see if anybody saw the Facebook post that we just put up. And I'll share that news and then talk a little bit about it. But it looks like Miss Daisy might be going back to take a dip in her pool. You can see the pool's actually filling right now. You can imagine a tiger-sized pool. You little scaredy cat. Tiger-sized pool, it takes a little bit of time to fill. And so Miss Daisy's enjoying her pool even as it fills, which is just awesome to see. Off she goes, galloping away. All right, let's look at some of the comments while Miss Daisy's cruising around. Ah, looks like some people did see our post. That's exciting. So Mr. Dash, as he continues to grow and become an adult tiger, has made a few kind of graduations or evolutions of habitats. He was in our quarantine area. He then was in kind of a bobcat yard, if you will, and now Dash is officially in a big cat habitat right over in Roar Ridge. That's actually the habitat that Mr. Mohan used to live in, if you guys remember that space. Look at Daisy settling in under that tree in the shade. Man, Dash, we all kind of laugh to ourselves. Dash has an adjustment period of about 2 seconds. He was a little kind of hesitant coming into his new space, but once he realized it was just another expansive free roaming habitat, a playground for him to do all the crazy tiger antics that he loves, that's exactly what he did. Dash was galloping around. He was trudging through the tall grass. He was checking out some of the new habitat. Oh, no spraying on Judson, Miss Daisy. He was checking out some of the new habitat amenities. Man, he really kind of painted the town red yesterday. It was so cool to see him having fun in his new space. And all of that is in an effort to, one, not only give him a larger space since he is becoming a larger tiger, but also to get him accustomed to having big cat neighbors. Dash hasn't had much for big cat neighbors. He's had some bobcat neighbors, and he's been able to see Wally and Marlene from afar, but has not had any tigers or lions in his direct vicinity. So this is going to be another kind of step for him, where we're hoping to get him more comfortable with some of the big cats that he's going to be seeing. Oh, we're getting all types of stalking today, aren't we, pretty lady? With some of the big cats he's going to be seeing throughout his life here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. So on multiple levels, it was a big move for Dash, and we're excited to bring his new space to you along with Dash on a live post. I'm sure we'll do that before the week is up. But just know that Dash is having a blast in his new space, and we are so happy for him, and we're sure that you all are just as happy as us here at TWS. And with achievements like that, big or small, it's always worth crediting you, our supporters, for all that you allow and make possible for our residents. Are you taking me on a walk, Miss Daisy? Were we just talking about Dashy Pie? Is your ball gonna get it? I'm gonna be very silent. I think Daisy's ball is about to get some fun from Miss Daisy. We'll go through some comments here. Hey, Pam Coleman, thanks for joining us. Having a blast with Daisy today. Christina's asking, Judson, have you been sprayed by anyone before? Fortunately, not a big cat, but those bobcats are fast and nimble, and they have sprayed me, unfortunately. But fortunately, here at TWS, we have numerous safety protocols put in place, so typically nobody is even in the vicinity to even be sprayed, which is great. It's never fun smelling like cat urine all day, and wild cat urine at that. Loving everybody having fun with Miss Daisy. Gosh, she's just such a great cat, and every time we do a live post with her, it's just crazy to think about that Daisy could hardly walk when she came to the Wildcat Sanctuary with an undiagnosed case of spinal meningitis. We were actually told upon rescuing her that we most likely would just have to euthanize her. Obviously, that wasn't the reality for Daisy. We here at the Wildcat Sanctuary leave no stone unturned. After lots and lots of trips down to the University of Minnesota, we're able to diagnose Daisy with that case of spinal meningitis and get her on a medication routine. So you are now a happy and healthy and bouncy tiger that we all love. This is a heck of a live post, everyone. I hope you all are enjoying yourselves as much as I am. Daisy is enjoying a bit of the surf and turf, if you will. She was splashing around in her pool earlier, Now it's time to roll around her ball in some of the freshly mowed pathways in her yard. If you're just joining us, everyone, we're having a blast with rescued tigress Daisy today. She's cutting through the hot weather with a nice dip in her pool. She was laying down in the shade earlier. I think Mr. AJ placed some blood sickles when he was cleaning your habitat. You got it all, pretty lady. It's been such a pleasant time spending our afternoon with you. And not only did we spend time with Miss Daisy, but we also did a little update on Mr. Dash. You can see photos of him running around his new habitat, also meeting Leopard Shadow, who lives along the shared wall right there on our Facebook page. We posted that at about noon. I did mention earlier we're going to try to do a live post with Dash in his new habitat sometime this week, if not next week. But have no fear, you guys will all be able to participate and see just how much he's loving his new space. I'm going to just briefly walk over to see if I can get another glimpse of Miss Rainier. It's been a cat-filled post. Oh, and I'm just going to respect Miss Rainier. She says, you know what, I think I'm going to head back in here if you come any closer. So I don't want to make her feel uncomfortable. And I think that's a great conclusion to today's live post. Daisy hears the buzzing of a UTV. It must be mealtime. We'll leave it at that. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today. We are the Wildcat Sanctuary, a forever home for wildcats in need. And we are so thankful to share awesome stories like Miss Daisy's and to see where she came from and now where she's gone with you all. And I hope you all enjoy the stories that you make possible here at TWS2. So thank you again, everyone. Looking forward to see you all on a live post soon.